So we are going over the email that Matt sent to Professor Basil. Um, the first thing, my first impression of the email is that it kind of looks like a text to one of his friends and not a text to a professor. There's a lot of slang words. The grammar is just not very good. So overall, just my first impression looking at it is that it is not very professional to be used in like an education or even work setting. The first thing that I also notice is his email address is highroller@hotmail.com. It's a pretty creative email, but not something that's appropriate for an education or even professional email address. So it needs to be something more simple like matt@hotmail.com or Matt in a year rather than high roller. So then to the body, I missed the class yesterday. Just capitalizing the I's, spelling out the entire words rather than using the slang words, I think will give it more of a professional feeling than just using it like you were texting a normal friend. Um, and I think that making his thoughts more spelled out rather than just fragments of his thoughts would also be more professional and probably get his point across a little bit better to Professor Basil than just fragments. Like, is there anything I can do? I also think that he needs to work on his closing. It's just hyphen Matt, and I think that he could have just said sincerely or from, and that would have closed the letter a little bit better. So I think Matt just overall needs to use a little bit better etiquette when he's formulating his emails to come across more professional and to get more respect and show more respect to those people that he's emailing. So I think if he takes all of those into consideration, it would have been a more successful email and just maybe gotten his point across a little bit better.